Since the coming of the United Party for National Development administration, the Constituency Development Fund CDF has been turned into a panacea of development, but its implementation is not without teething issues. The CDF allocation for the year 2023 stands at 28.3 million kwacha from 25.7 million kwacha for the previous year. However, 9 state actors in the environmental sector have come up with recommendations to make CDF climate responsive. HIVOS, Southern Africa, in partnership with local, regional and international non-government organizations under the Voices for Just Climate Action project, is leading the way by partnering with the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development on how to make CDF climate sensitive. William Chilufya is HIVOS Country Engagement Manager for the Voices for Just Climate Action project.
We are on board together is trying to see how the guidelines for the Constituency Development Fund can be much more categorical, can be much more clear to foster environmental protection, to foster the addressing of climate change challenges that we're experiencing in the country. We have communities now that have taken up the issue of local climate solutions. So what is happening is that when they come up with a solution and then it ends just there, they are lacking resources at the grassroots level to implement some of the initiatives that they have, which can go a long way in addressing climate change at a community level. Remember, the challenges of climate change are actually felt more at the community level.
He is confident that the government will accommodate stakeholders to ensure that projects under CDF respond to climate change issues and take into account financing of green projects.
About discussing how can we do this, how do we revise the guidelines to ensure that they incorporate or they put premium on issues to do with climate change and the environment. And so far we've seen and looked at different ways in which this can be done, and we are so grateful with the input from civil society, the input from local government officials in Iteztezi, in Chongwe, and many other stakeholders at the national level that have been part of this process and be able to say this can be done. It's a good fora that we have already, but all we need to do is let's get and let's push.
We also spoke to Chongwe Constituency Wimba Ward Councillor Vincent Mwachiyeya, who underscored that it is important that CDF projects become climate shock proof by making sure that public infrastructure such as roads, bridges, schools and health facilities are able to withstand extreme weather patterns such as flash floods being witnessed in the country.
Therefore, it's a good thing that we could actually the issue of climate change, even the project that we are approving as the WDC, it's very important actually that we ensure that even the classrooms that we are building, the bubbles that we are doing, they are supposed to be climate resilient. However, there's need for more sensitization, so that we do more sensitization, especially at the community level, so that people, they do understand what we mean when we say climate change, what the climate change is.
Patrick Soko, CAMNET News.